Alright guys, just want to make sure the audio is working. Okay, so we are good. Audio is working just fine. So, alright, hey y'all, Lance here with another video for you, and welcome back to Immortals Fenyx Rising. I blew a false start a little bit ago. Small issue, of course. But it happens. Let's see. So this is something for later. Oh yeah, because you need white adamantine. So in order to get stuff done, I need to head to certain locations now. I do need to head here. I do have stuff over here I want to get before. Well, really I need to move on with the story. I've already taken care of what I could there, so I really need to head here. Let me continue the story, then I'll go and hit some other stuff. Oh yeah. Hey Ramon, how you doing? We're doing alright over here. Just trying to adjust my angle here a little bit better. So yeah, we're doing okay here. Harp, of course, is asleep right now, or trying to. I need to grab this. Man, we haven't seen you on in forever, feels like. Ooh, nice. So I need to get back to what Harper and I need to do, and me specifically. I think more so than Harp does. We need to start, well, taking the time to watch anime again. We haven't really been doing that lately, so... Let me go ahead and pull up the chat so I can actually see everything. Okay. I want to start watching anime again. Just been so busy between work, YouTube, and everything else we're doing that just haven't had time.
It wasn't easy, but that Hydra won't be a problem anymore. What's the next step on the path?
Next... The champion to be is supposed to aid the winged outcast.
Winged outcast? Oh, the bird I rescued! I've already done that. This is going great.
Wow, you're really excited about having saved a bird. That's weird. You're weird, but good. A weird champion is still a champion.
I mean, I did more than just save a bird.
You did it! Hydra Gonzo and Wingy Thingy helped. What was the... Oh, yeah! So the next step on the path is to become like the great heroes. And heroes get blessings.
Alright, that's good.
Thank you, Athena.
Uh-huh. Big stuff, right? You'll be a hero just like Atalanta, Achilles, Odysseus, and Heracles. And then the staff will be yours.
Okay, so what's next?
What was it? Oh, that's right. Study the paths of the heroes and follow in their footsteps.
Nice. Then what?
Then what? A fire without wind burns for no one.
That's so wise. You're saying I need to focus on the now.
Go do a thing! Learn hero lessons!
Okay, that's good. For me, I need to pick up where I left off on a few different animes. Shield Hero is definitely one I need to finish up, at least the first season of. I only got through a few of the episodes so far. It's just a matter of taking the time to do it. Oh yeah, this side is mostly that, dealing with that stuff. Okay, I need to head... I guess I should head over here. I do need to take care of this area too. Alright. The frick? Oh, what was it? Spy and Family is another one that I really want to check out. Kind of a more recent anime, but it does look really good. There's so many animes out there I want to watch. I'd imagine it is. I mean, it's become a big one out there.
Fenyx came upon the forest of Atalanta, a woman known for her stubborn refusal to marry and her legendary skill in the hunt for the Caledonian ball. Look, I've been married to her. She might have been uncle. I'm sure your wife would agree.
True. It's just the series has just recently come out and is slowly, episode by episode, of course, week by week. I don't know where I can watch it as of yet, but that being said, I do want to take the time to watch it soon. I've already seen there's a ton of memes about it already. Again, doesn't surprise me.
Stubborn Atalanta. First to strike and first to action. Stubborn Atalanta. First to strike and first to action.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would be. Oops, did not mean to do that yet. Got a griffin over here, a very strong one too. hang on. Kind of busy. I got rid of the big griffin. Okay, who the frick just shot me? I see you down here. Right in the balls. Oh, nice. There are numerous animes that I've wanted to watch over the years that just haven't had the time. I was watching Darling in the Franxx, and I got through the first season of it. I didn't get to the second season. It's definitely one of those games or animes that I want to finish up. Got it. Let's see. Honestly, the first manga I ever read was Hyper Police. And I went back and found out that they did do an anime adaptation about it, but I was so disappointed with the adaptation. They toned things down so much to the point where I'm just saying, like, yes, they followed the general story, but they took out all the blood, the guts, the gore, and that's true. The thing with Hyper Police is that it wasn't meant to be family friendly in any way. It was definitely a older teenage to adult kind of manga. Not like the X-rated adult kind of manga, but more like an R-rated. In a lot of the source material, because it dealt with bounty hunters and stuff like that. And it was a really good manga, but then the anime just kind of really fell flat for me. Ah, frick. Well, shoot. I realized I couldn't double jump while carrying that for some reason. That didn't register in my head. I've heard of Welcome to the NHK. Never watched it, but I've heard of it. And I know there is an anime adaptation of that one as well. What other animes have I watched? I've watched Blue Exorcist a long time ago, but I did watch it. At least the first season. Up until the final episode. I didn't like the way it was going, so I didn't finish it. I did watch Attack on Titan back in the day. A long, long time ago. I'm surprised that actually worked. Oh, definitely. Um... Oops. Well, just lost that box. Okay, there's two. I can't really use the wooden one for over there. I can use this one for there. So yeah, there's a lot of good anime out there. I do love mecha animes. Definitely got my start with mechas kind of when I was well, in a way, a lot of my mecha stuff that I enjoyed was from back when I was a kid, watching things like Power Rangers and other Sentai series. What I need to do now, I should be able to, from here, ooh, I forget that is a quick throw. Button that I just keep using. I did like Hellsing Ultimate, and I do eventually want to watch Hellsing Abridged, just because it is supposed to be hilarious. Agreed. I don't really care for them. And I agree with you there. Just not my thing. Are some of them good? Probably. But just really not my cup of tea, just like you said. Let's see. I should be able to... I might be able to get all the way up there. How do you get up there? I know there's a way to get up there. I just can't remember how I did it last time. Okay, there we go. Nope! No, freaking no! Damn it! Damn it! There we go. What was it? Yuri on Ice was for a lot of people very good. Just not really my cup of tea either. I will fully admit to the fact that I don't mind, and I tend to enjoy sometimes magical girl animes. Agreed, a good story is a good story. I've enjoyed, so things like Sailor Moon, stuff like that, have always been something I've enjoyed. I've watched a bit of Madoka Magica and regretted every second of it, and I refuse to finish it because, it's a jacked up series. But what was I gonna say? I've watched a couple reverse harems. I mean, one of Harp's favorite series, Fruits Basket, is a reverse harem. Kind of. I mean, granted, the main character only winds up with one of the guys, but still, it kind of has a reverse harem vibe. I actually enjoyed Fruits Basket, at least the first one. What else was I gonna say? Another one I watched was Pre-Tier, which was pretty good. It was a reverse harem magical girl series. Pretty decent, too. Yeah, there are some that are really good, and there are some that are honestly terrible. I am secure in myself enough that I have no problem admitting the fact that I enjoy those. But they're not like the critical thing for me. They're not necessarily my all-time favorite animes. But they can be fairly entertaining. Card Captors is another one. Harper loves that one, and I enjoyed it back whenever I watched it when I was a kid. Even though it was kind of not as good as it could have been. Well, shoot. Oh, I completely agree with you there. Those are awesome. Knights and Magic being a fantasy and mecha, which makes it very interesting. Not necessarily the best one out there, but it is a good one. Let's see what I can find over here. Dramas really don't always entice me, if I'm being honest. They can be good, it's just not really my cup of tea. I have watched, well, in Japan, what is called Detective Conan, but here in the States is referred to as Case Closed. Very good anime, in my opinion. I haven't finished it because it's a very long one, but for what it was back in the day, it was a good one. Yeah, you gotta love the old ones. And it's kind of still going. Let's see, when would I last see that one? Gotik. I heard of that one. What was it I wanted to finish watching? Oh shoot, there's so many good animes out there. One of the things I want to get a hold of, definitely, is the tomes of Hellsing. They are printed to look like these red Bibles with a cross on the front and everything. They look so sick. And I just want the full set of them, but they are going to be expensive little buggers because they're about yay thick, and that's pretty darn thick for a manga. What else? Yeah, there's so many shows I want to watch. And apparently Disney is now coming out with its Gosick. That sounds familiar, actually. I don't think I've ever watched that one. Wasn't that good? Oh, another good one, at least the one that I enjoyed the first season of, but not so much the second season. I kind of got to a point where the episode just felt wrong in some way. It was Blood Blockade Battlefront. If you like dealing with some supernatural BS, that's a good one. It's also a comedy, and it's hilarious at times. Are you referring to, that reminds me so much of another one. Oh shoot, what was it called? Todd Habercorn voices the main male character in it too. Shoot. It's gonna bug me. Where there's one out there that I really do enjoy, or did enjoy. I watched the full series, at least the first season, because they only released one season stateside, as far as I'm aware. Oh, shoot. Where the main character, he goes to a school for detectives. The main female character is the descendant of Sherlock Holmes, of all characters, of all people. Scarlet Bullet, or was it Scarlet Bullet? No, it wasn't Scarlet Bullet. Hang on. Arya. I think it was Arya. Hang on, give me a minute. Give me one moment. Arya the Scarlet Ammo. That's what it was called. That's what it was called. Very good, and I I know I've heard of it. I just never watched Ghostic. But yeah, Aria the Scarlet Ammo was very good. Had a really awesome track for the title. To the point which I actually have it on my phone. I actually had to go through a file sharing website to get the song. And it is really... The song is called Scarlet Ballet. I would look that one up. It is a really good song. Oh, Aria's second season? I never got around to watching the second season of Aria. But that's because AAA was just... Something about it didn't ring like it felt... It felt a little off. Sometimes they do that, where the second season will be nowhere near as good as the first. Because it takes a turn and it goes weird. That happened with... Oh, shoot, what was it called? So this one wasn't a harem, but this one was definitely odd. Oh, shoot, what was it called? Yeah, that'll happen too. It all depends on the series too. What was it? There was... Oh, shoot, I'm trying to remember the name of an anime and I forgot what it was called. Maken-ki. Maken-ki had a really decent story to it in the first season, and then the second season it just went kind of dumb. I hate when the second season is just not even close to being anything like the first season. It was the most random BS that would happen in season 2 of Maken-ki that I couldn't watch it. The Catgirl episode was weird too. It was just that was a weird one. I have to look that one up. And here we go, me being sneaky. Or trying to be sneaky, and smack. Oh, Azure Lane. I actually started watching that one a while back. Never finished it. There's so many animes I started that I just never got around to finishing. It is on my phone. I just haven't really gotten around to playing it. There was another one. Kantai Collection was a really good one. Oh yeah, and I hate... That's the one thing I can't stand is an anime-based video game where it's pay to play or pay to win. Because you get the Wall-Up Warriors in there and it's just not as fun. But, that being said, there's a lot of great... there actually are a lot of good anime video games out there. There's a few... Dragon Nest, I think, was one of the ones I played. And I don't remember if I was playing it on my console, or I was playing it on my. I had it on my Switch. So Kantai Collection had one too, and then not only did Kantai Collection kind of get taken off, but so did the game. The game got taken away. I don't know if the series is still out there, but it was definitely one of the ones I enjoyed. Shut up, you damn chickens. There we go, got him. Oh, those guys were irritating. Yeah, agreed. But it does all depend upon what you're trying to get a hold of, too. Let's see, okay. Ah, okay, I need something heavy to place there. Alright, so let's take a look at here. Oop, grab that while I'm here. Oh. I only had to hit one, somehow I hit all of them? Okay. That was interesting. Seriously? Yeah, that's too big, okay. Is there another one? No, there wasn't. Okay. I've always wanted to go back to watching Naruto and get all the way through Shippuden if I can, but it's not a priority for me. It is just...
Discovered the temple of the once beautiful Medusa, the snake-haired monster of legend.
I've seen worse.
Oh, Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. Oh man, that's a good one. Oh, that was a good one. I never finished it, but I loved it. Adi Floretta is another good one as well. I kind of liked the whole Dungeons and Dragons feel of Grimgar, simply because, you know, as I said, Dungeons and Dragons. It was definitely a different take on the whole fantasy RPG thing. And it was definitely different to do it in that, you know, setting where the characters were normal everyday people that got pulled into another world, and their memories are basically gone, but at the same time they're not gone. They still kind of remember things from our world and their life here before, you know, going to where they are now.
Athena aided Perseus to behead the monster, for Medusa had bragged that she was as beautiful as Athena.
Of course. Athena does all the work and the mortal takes the credit.
Yeah, basically trying to survive. That was a really interesting one. Yeah, if you want to check, I would check out, if you haven't already, Adi Floretta from Commonplace to World's Strongest is a really good one. You have to get by the fact that the main character, who is like 16, 17 probably, or at least in...
Hey, a bunch of statues! Bet I totally won't get petrified.
Perhaps these warriors knew the risk, but fought on anyway, to protect those they love.
As I was saying, Adi Floretta for Commonplace to World's Strongest kind of has this really interesting turn for the main character, to where he starts out being this, you know, simple character. Something happens to him very early on in the series, like in the first couple episodes, that basically push him to become this slightly cynical a-hole, but he's also exceptionally powerful. He goes from being weak as all get out to OP in a very brief period of time. But it makes sense when you listen to this or when you watch it or read it. True, he does kind of stay the same, but it is a pretty good series, and you do have to get over the fact that the main female character that he's interested in looks really young, but she is a vampire, and the last of the vampires at that. So it makes sense that she would still have that really young body. Okay, come on, you two. Ah, yes, this location. This is gonna be fun. I did like Yue though. She was kind of cute in my opinion, but I always like the cute girls more than the some of the others. Kaori, if I remember correctly, was one of the fellow students. Again, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I watched it, so my memory's a little fuzzy on some things. Ah, the healer. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who really did like him quite a bit. And it's kind of irritating that, of course, one other guy got jealous and tried to kill him. Resulting in, of course... Honestly, if that dude had never tried to kill him, he never would have become the OP badass that he wound up being. But still, you know, anime logic. Oh, damn, I missed. Come on. Hit head. Hit that head. Come on. Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh, yeah. Perfectly fine. I need to get on to reading more manga. The last manga I read was, honestly, Monster Musume. Y'all can get mad at me all you want, but I do love Monster Girl mangas and characters. To the point that I would gladly take the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, the adult one, and do an entire D&D campaign where all you're encountering are the various Monster Girls. And it would be up to the players how they handle dealing with those meeting those characters. But I figured it'd be funny. And if you know about the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, it is interesting. Not D&D basically, depending upon the player, is child support in the game, especially if you have your stereotypical horny bard who wants to boink all the female characters, or even some of the male characters, depending upon the person. The funny thing is, I do want to, as I've mentioned before and on this channel, I've mentioned numerous times, I do want to play D&D. I wouldn't mind DMing. But my main thing is that if I ever play, I've been working on characters and getting things lined up to be able to play. There is a D&D filter on TikTok that Harp and I discovered that allows you to basically create your stat blocks for your own character. It'll give you the race, class, and everything. And we were basically brainstorming, what if that was how you set up your character, was use that filter. You got to use it 3 times. And of the 3 times, you have to pick from those 3 which one you want to play. I actually created this really strong half-orc bard. But he had some freaking awesome stats, except Constitution, which would be his health. his health stat was his dump stat, so he could not take a hit. But boy, could he dish it out. Oh, but here's the thing. If you actually base the way the Monster Girls react upon what's written in the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, let's just say the likelihood of, even if you did fight them, the likelihood of you getting out of it without, you know, winding up, well, in bed with one of them is slim to none, because some of the Monster Girls, their whole purpose is to find a mate. And they will find you, preferably a human mate. Harpies, Lamias, those two traditionally only have female forms. And so, of course, the only way they can reproduce is they have to have a human male. That part is covered in Monster Musume. And again, I have to admit it is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite series out there. Manga series specifically. I have easily through, I think, volume 11 or 12 on that one. Yeah. I want to watch the Doctor spin-off one. That one actually looks interesting. Well, true. Or at the very least, be on good terms with them. Because honestly, some of the characters are really cute. And again, I have no problem admitting that I find cute more attractive than hot. That's the way I've always been, though, so really no difference there. I mean, just ask my wife. And yes, Harper is my wife now, no longer my fiance, so yay. And she and I have been married for over a month. In case you didn't get that update. Gotta get those. Thank you. Been meaning to put up pictures from our wedding on our Discord. Just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, this place is gonna be fun. The funny thing is that I have a the Lamia body pillow from before Harper and I got together, and she cuddles with that thing at night. Partly because it's the longest body pillow we have. But she'll cuddle with Mia. Well, granted, I have a Miku pillow as well.
You enjoy the sound of your own voice.
Perseus used the winged sandals of Hermes, the helmet of Hades, and Athena's shield to claim the head of Medusa.
Alright, let's do this. Slide this over. No, unfortunately it's not that long. I wish it was. I would have loved it for that long. But unfortunately, the Mia body pillow is only... It's shorter than it should be. It's not full length. If it was full length, oh man, that'd be awesome. There is one. They do make one. But no, this one's only about maybe 4.5 feet, 5 or so long.
By using the polished shield, Perseus was able to attack Medusa without being turned to stone.
Yeah, I know the story. More importantly, do you think Medusa had to feed her snake head?
I'm not kidding. There is a full length Mia. It's like 14. Either 14 feet or several meters. Or was it? I don't remember how long it was, but it was freaking long. But it does exist. So unfortunately, ours, the one that we have, is not full sized. It is scaled down considerably. It only goes down to about. On the image of her, it goes to about where her thighs, her knees would be. On if she were a human. The Miku pillow that I have is just small. But I do love that pillow. Quite a lot. Body pillows are awesome. And technically I am outing myself as having waifu pillows. The difference is, they're not truly waifu pillows to me because I already have a wife. And Harpa didn't really judge me for liking them anyway, or having them. I mean, hell, she stole one from me. She essentially stole one of mine. Oh, I've got a ton of figures. I spent more money on figures than I have on manga, so... But then most of my figures are Hatsune Miku. In fact, I just bought a really nice Miku figure not that long ago, on Thursday. I have a small shelf dedicated specifically to Hatsune Miku in our bedroom. I also have Transformers figures and other stuff like that. That's just because I've always loved that kind of stuff growing up and even as an adult. There we go. Ah, Star Wars has always been good to me. Harry Potter was okay. I did enjoy reading the books in my teens when they came out, and reading the few that came out when afterward, when I was an adult. The final books coming out after I left high school. I did read the whole thing. I read the whole series. I didn't really. I was into Marvel as a kid more than I was as an adult, or more than I am as an adult. But it was more a specific set of comics. However, after I learned about Doctor Strange, the Marvel comic book Doctor Strange, I really enjoyed that one. He's by far my favorite of all the Marvel characters. Plus, he's also one of the most powerful. The movie, not so much for me. The movie was good up until they turned the Eye of Agamotto into an Infinity Stone. That one really irked me to an extent that you may not fully understand why it irked me so bad. Oops. But yeah, Spidey was good. Ghost Rider was an interesting one. Yeah, I can understand it. I think part of it is the fact that he took the power that was given to him by the ultimate evil and turned it against evil and used it for the purpose of good. Granted, I mean, it's a really interesting idea. What did I just get? Is it that one I just got? Wasn't that one? Was it? No, I just got a new axe. Oh yeah, he is. He's always been OP. Kind of the same thing with a lot of the Marvel characters. I was a huge X-Men fan growing up as a kid. Ooh, did I finally get the... Yeah! The Visitor Bow. Triple damage on headshot. I used... the funny thing, though, if you go towards, like, say, the X-Men... Because I used to watch the X-Men animated series back... and the Spider-Man animated series back in the 90s. Both of which were freaking awesome. I did watch a little of the Iron Man one, too. But the X-Men and Spider-Man ones were the ones I watched the most. When it came to Spider-Man... That one I definitely watched more than X-Men, I have to be honest. But again, I loved those series growing up. They were something enjoyable to me. Oh, the full form that Ghost Rider can take is brutal towards enemies. Come Come on, you guys, get a little closer. Oh, I know about that. I know fully about. Oh, frick. Yeah, I knew about the spirit of spirit of vengeance taking full control of him. It makes him so unstoppable. But even Doctor Strange would probably be able to take him out. Because all I'd have to do is pop him into a different universe. There's a reason that Doctor Strange is called the Sorcerer Supreme. He is the most powerful of all the sorcerers. That includes Doctor Doom, who a lot of people don't know is a sorcerer. He's not... he's just one of those characters that you have to realize he's not your typical enemy. The Fantastic Four kind of got a little bone around on that one because their number one enemy is a sorcerer. Yeah, true. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. Well, sort of. There's a lot more to... I'd have to say there's a bit more to the Marvel stuff than there is to... yeah, true. Either way, I wouldn't object with either of them. But I'd rather have Doctor Strange on my side, if I'm being completely honest. After I finish this challenge, I'm gonna have to end out. Right? That is true and accurate. Well, the one... It was Mephistopheles was the name of the demon who gave him the power. Or was that the one who created Spawn? I don't really remember. Okay, I gotta go this way. There should be a way to get there from that side. Okay. Oh. Whew, that was close. There were so many different demons and things in... I don't remember. It's been so long since I've dug into the lore of Ghost Rider that I can't fully remember everything. Ah, frick! I was letting myself fall. Left that one up. Mephisto, I think, was the one who first gave him the power. Or Johnny Blade. Or not Johnny, but the person who received the spirit. I had somebody correcting me not that long ago that Johnny was actually Ghost Rider's sidekick. Get up there from... I gotta get over to there in order to get there, probably. Honestly, I enjoyed the first one. I did not care for the sequel. Frick! Oh, I have to go there. Okay. Ah, damn it. Yeah, after I complete this, I'm gonna have to log off for the night because I need to get to bed soon. Yeah, that would be interesting. Okay, I ran out of energy then. Okay. And now to grab this. Yay. Moonlit Predator armor. Okay. So let's switch this one up to that one. There. This one doesn't yet have a... Nope, doesn't have another variant. Okay. Yeah, it depends also on which version of the Hulk you're talking about. If you're talking MCU Hulk, no. Now, if we're talking actual Marvel Comics and animated series Hulk, yes. That Hulk would be one heck of a fight. But yeah, we all know how that would end. Badly for everybody else. To go after Medusa next time I log on to this one. I mean, in a way, you could actually do the whole Venomized characters versus whoever. And that would be interesting too. There is something here. Yeah, there it is. That's where I have to go. So that's where I'm gonna mark right there. True. Very true. It would definitely be a one-sided fight in that scenario. And not in Hulk's favor.
I just got shivers all of a sudden. Something's up.
Okay, I need to do this fight first. Actually, before I log off for the night.
There on a cliff, Phoenix saw the cursed temple of the once beautiful Medusa. Phoenix was nearing an infamous beast of legend.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah, that could be interesting. But again, they would have to have a good reason to fight.
From a slight hissing to a sudden screech, the horrifying Gorgon Medusa slithered, ready to strike.
I hate this fight. Got her.
Medusa, hated by Athena, was finally vanquished, and her story of stone and snake came to an end.
You mess with Athena, you get beheaded or turned into a spider or wrecked in a storm. Ah, my daughter is so creative. It's adorable.
Yeah, that would be an interesting way to do it. Hard to say, though. I mean, the Spirit of Vengeance, though, I don't know much about him because I didn't really read the comics about Ghost Rider. What little I do know is from third party or from people telling me what happened. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, one of these.
Said the second victory that Phoenix freed, it roughly meant, you are closer, mortal, to making Nike whole. Typhon diminished victory like he cleaved the gods to protect his reign.
What is that language?
I don't know, but it's in tax-free.
Was it? Seriously? I don't know where that is. I gotta remember where all the... I'll have to go online to find all these again.
Andromeda. She was so lovely that her mother boasted she was more beautiful than the sea nymphs.
Ah, I remember. Poseidon didn't love that.
No. And Andromeda ended up tied to a rock as a sacrifice for one of Poseidon's sea creatures.
Whoops. I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but I get hooked into playing this game, so yeah. I think I can be forgiven at least a little bit for that kind of thing happening. Okay, the whispering is starting to get really annoying. Glad I'm almost done with this location. yeah, it's the statue of Andromeda right there. Oh, that's always nice. Well, have a good morning and a good day. If you can do well on an omelet, I would say the omelet. Got him. Thanks a lot, Ramon. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Let me finish this up, then I'm gonna head out. I'm getting tired. I definitely need to get some sleep soon. Here, set that there. What else we got in here? Just that? Alright. Almost done with this island. I will look up where to find all of the Nike fragments, the last two Nike fragments. I'll do that later. Because again, I'm getting tired. I'm almost done anyway. Oh, shoot. Forgot to put one here. Just so I can get to this point, huh? Alright. Okay, so far so good. Drop that down. Put that back where I had it. Final one, and placed. That's only the second time we've seen that one during this stream.
Perseus used Medusa's head to turn the sea monster to stone, thwarting Poseidon's revenge.
My brother isn't the brightest candle in the box, but Perseus is immortal. I'm conflicted about the whole thing.
Technically, he was one of your kids. If you know Greek mythology, you know that Perseus was actually one of Zeus's children. One of his many, many, many children. So I'm going to head back here first before I log off for the night. I know I keep saying I'm going to do something, and then I do a thing, and then I come back, and I do a thing, and I keep going, and I do a thing, and I keep going. Oh, on another note. I bought a game recently that looked really cool, but got really crap reviews among gamers, or at least game reviews, that I wanted to try for myself. And I will be trying it sometime soon. I do need to continue with, and I may do this tomorrow. I will probably, since tomorrow is whatever game I want, I will probably be continuing with Fallen Order tomorrow. Or I may save that for a day that I have off. An earlier long stream that day. We shall see what happens. I think the one person still watching is me. Yeah. We'll just close that out. It'll take away the one person that's still watching the video. But it's alright. Excuse me. Ugh.
Of souls to guide to the underworld? Huh, no.
But we make a great team.
You don't need a team. You need a janitor. Bring those souls to the underworld yourselves.
It's boring down there. You can't kill anyone because they're already dead.
Maybe not kill, but maim. You love a good maiming.
Oh, yes. I love a maim. And don't get me started on butchering. I could butcher for days. But really, without the killing, what's the point?
You really are your father's son, Ares.
I mean, Hermes does have a point there. Got 2 more, so 18 more. Okay, I'm gonna skip it this time. I need to increase defense. That one's maxed out. I do need to work on getting these done. Let's go ahead and max that one out. Skipping this time because I'm trying to zip through things. That one I had to skip through a lot of parts.
Any electrum burning a hole in your pocket?
Let's see, do I have... Okay, I got all these. This is the one I'm still working on getting all the parts for. I think I have enough. Yep. Got them all. So let's go ahead and put one in each. Again, guys, sorry. I'm yawning all the time, but I am tired now. And I need to get ready for bed. I think I'm fully upgraded for now. Looks that way. I do need to hit those midnight. The nighttime one. Frick. Challenges. The night chests. I need to hit those so I can get those taken care of. But I will save that for another time. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much for joining me. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you did and you like the content on this channel and you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Helps us out a great deal. Hit that bell for notifications if you want to stay up to date with us. Feel free to join us on our Discord server, link in the description below. You can check out all the options we have going on there. And in the meantime, as always, y'all stay safe out there. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.